సరే. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone are doing well. So, any doubts from the previous session, guys? Any queries or anything from the previous session? Clear, Yashwant, clear. Okay, no problem. Okay, so now what we will do is we will discuss about pandas data frame. Okay, or pandas data structure. So this is the core. This is a core topic, guys, in order to understand all these things, in order to work with the machine learning concepts and everything. This is a core library. Okay. So please be cautious in this particular topic. So let me show you the pandas data structure. So the first thing is that the pandas data structure is built on top of the NumPy, as we have discussed yesterday. Okay. And if you see the data structure of these pandas, similar to the NumPy, you are having various kind of structure. Okay. So NumPy, yesterday we have seen it is an array-like kind of structure. Okay. It is also an array kind of structure, but it will be in a different form, not this image. Okay. So let's see this one image. Okay. So in pandas, in NumPy, you are having a series of numbers which is all of same data type. Okay. But in pandas, you are having two different data structures here. Okay. Where NumPy follows array kind of data structure, but here in pandas, it follows three types of data structure. Okay. It follows three types of data structure. Okay. The first type of data structure is series. Okay, first type of data structure is series. And the next one is data frame. And the third one is, we most probably won't use this one, tensor. Okay, as of now, we won't use this tensor, but in deep learning concepts, we will use tensor, but not with pandas. Okay, we use this tensor concept with TensorFlow or PyTorch or some other packages. Okay, but not with pandas. Okay, so in pandas, it's more popular for this series and the data frame. So in NumPy, yesterday we have seen it's an array kind of structure and it will have the similar data type elements. Okay, in an ordered position or in ordered positions. Okay, similar to this, pandas are also the ordered collection, but these are three different types. Three different types. Okay, the first one is series. Series is very similar to the NumPy arrays. Okay, series are very much similar to the NumPy arrays. All the properties are same. Okay, like ordered collection, same data type. Okay, same data type, and you can change. You can mutable basically. Okay, that's the thing. But whereas pandas are somewhat different. Okay, pandas are collection of series. Collection of series. Okay, not collection of other different data types or something, but data frame is nothing but collection of series. Series is nothing but collection of elements of same data type. in an order. Coming to the TensorFlow, collection of data frame. Okay, TensorFlow is nothing but the collection of data frame. That's the thing. Okay, so these are the three different data structures we are having. Okay, like this. So series will be in this order. Okay, you will be having a name for the series as well. Okay, so this is an series. For this series, you are having a name called as peppers. Okay, and see, the 3 is located at 0th index. You will be having the index position at the left. Okay, and this number is at 1 and this number is at 1. See, of same data type, all these are same data type, integer type. Same like this is another series. Okay, carrots, the name of the series is carrots. Okay, and here also you are having some elements, and all the elements are of same data type. If you see the data frame is a collection of series. So if you combine these two series, it will become a data frame, like a kind of Excel sheet. Okay, in the Excel sheet you can write at the top this one, right? At the top the headers. Okay, and then you will be entering the data in each cell. Okay, similarly here also it is a data frame is a similar to the Excel sheet. Okay, so let's understand how we can define the series, how to work with the series, and all in this current class. Okay, so if you know, if you understand about the series and the functions, you remember the same sort of functions, you can apply them in the data frame. Okay, same we can apply in the data frame. Now let's check uh, panda series. Okay, so let's understand how we can define the series. First we will import pandas as pd. Okay, so you can use any name here, that's your wish. It's a short form of the package. Okay, now there is no need of installing this package, where if you install the anaconda, automatically you will have this pandas in your environment. Now pd dot, you are having a function called series. The first one is the capital S. Okay, it's not small s, it's a capital S. Okay, and then here you can give the data, whatever the data you want. Okay, data is equal to, or you can give like this as well, directly you can give. Okay, so in a list I will give some values. Okay, some numbers I have given, comma, and you can also give the name for the series. Name, say for example name marks. Okay, now say for example x equal to, and if you run this and if you print the value of x, see how you have got. Earlier in arrays you have got like this, in an horizontal manner, in an array object, array of say these things are present in that particular array. But if you see here, it is in the vertical position. Okay, and you can see the index values here, these are the index values, it will show like this, and the name of this series is the marks, and the data type of this series is the int 64. Okay, so this is the data type. Okay, this is how you can create the series. There's another way of creating the series as well. Okay, series, you can give a dictionary like this. Say for example age colon, okay, array 23 45 67 22 31 42 45, some values I have given here. And if you run and you print here, Okay. Mhm. Why it has got like this? Age is the column name. I mean, sorry, the series name. Yeah, this is how you have got. Mhm. Okay. So this is how also you can create a series. So this entire value will become an one value. Okay. And next we go with the, okay. So here we are having the X, right? The same way you can also create a series of names as well. Say for example, Z is equal to pd dot series. Okay. Data is equal to, say for example, Vijay, Vikas, some values. Okay. And here name is equal to names. Vijay, Vikas, and Ajay. Three are there. Okay. Now, if you see here, if you give some other value other than the strings, if I give 78, okay, if I give 78 and if I run, see the data type has changed to the object. Okay. So object represents the string. This 78 will also be converted into the string. Okay, automatically, which we have seen in the array in the yesterday's class. Okay, somewhere we have seen that. Yeah, if we are having some so all our see here, if one string is there, the rest of the values are converted into the string values. Okay, so the same behavior you can also see in the pandas as well, by because it is built on top of the arrays only. It will be converted into the uh, string value. Okay, that thing you should not forget that. Now let's see some attributes which are present in the panda. Okay, so x dot name. What is the name here? Marks. The name of the series is the marks. Okay, x dot. You can also have shape. How many shape? What is the shape? 8 comma means it is an array. Okay, 8 values are present in that particular x. And dim. What is the dimension? One dimension. Okay, what is an, it is an one d array. Okay, x dot d type will also work like this. What is the data type of this one? It is an int 64. The same functions we have seen in the numpy. Okay, all those functions will work. Say for example, x dot mean we have seen, it will give the average value. Okay, x dot sum, it will add all the elements present in that particular x. Okay, integer elements or numeric elements. Okay, so whatever the functions we have seen in the yesterday's class, those will work with this particular series. Okay, and if you want to fetch, if you want to fetch some of the elements, fetching from the series x dot of 1, the same series kind of thing you can do. Okay, uh, dereferencing x of, say for example, if you want to modify x of 1 is equal to 7. Okay, now x of 1. Okay, you can also modify same like an array and dereferencing. Now let's see how the slicing will work. See, x of 1 colon 4. Okay, this will also work, but return it will in the form of a series only. It will return in the form of a series only. Okay, with the name of the series and the data type like this. You can also do the stepping, and you can also do the reverse indexing, and everything will work as usually for the series. There is no change. Okay, that's the thing. Now let's see how we can go with the data frame. There are many functions, guys, in this series. See, ABS is there, argmax, argmin we have seen for the arrays, right? Those all those things will work basically. Okay, so there are many functions. We will see all these. We will explore all these functions when we get into the statistics part. Okay, one by one, one by one. Based on the topic, we will see these functions. Okay, and all these functions are available for the data frame as well. If you remember for series, then the same thing will be applied on the data frame for all the elements. Now let's understand how we can create the data frame. Okay, pv dot data frame. Okay, see, D capital, F capital. Here you need to give in an dictionary form of structure or somewhere in an array of arrays. Okay, so see, we will go with the dictionary form. It is very easy. For example, name you have given, and the name will be J. Sorry, because four names we will take. Okay, now next we will take the another one, age. Okay, in an array we will take some 23, 45, 32, and 25. Okay, here four values are present, so you need to give the four values. Next, marks, colon, give some marks, 6.3, comma, 3.5, 2.9, 5.5. Okay, now let's store in a variable called df. Okay, now if you print the df, see, you have got in this form. You have got in this form. Okay, see, the series name is at the top. Okay, this is the name, right? This is the name, which is a series name. This individual column is called as a series. This is a name column. This is the age column. This is the marks column. This is the marks column. Okay, these are the indexes: zeroth index, first index, second index, and third index. Okay, so this is how you can create a data frame. So if you clearly observe here, if this particular name column is there, see, in the name column, all the data types are in the same order. All that is, sorry, not in the same order, or of same type. Basically, all the elements in that particular column are in the same data type. Okay, if you take the age as well, the age data type, if you see the age column data type, if you see, all the data type are in the same numbers. Okay, all the things are in the numbers. And if you see the marks as well, marks are also in the float data types. Okay, float data type. So this data frame, as we have discussed at the beginning of the class, data frame collection of series. Series is nothing but single series is nothing but ordered collection of same data type. So it is a collection of different data types of series basically. Okay. See, name is an string, age is an integer, marks is an float. Collection of different data types of the series. Okay, that is nothing but a data frame. And you will get in the form of an Excel here. Okay. See how you have got here in the form of the Excel. Okay. Clear guys till here? Any questions? Any doubts till this point? Hari, Jyotika, Bhavya, what about others? Okay. Yes, Sharon, we can update the data after the execution. After execution means after creating the data frame variable, we can update the data. We will see that how to update, how to fetch the data and everything here. So here the data frame is a very important one. We will be discussing more detailed how to do the data analysis part. Okay, we will see that. We will see anyhow. Okay, let's understand the structure anatomy of the data frame. Okay, now if you see here, if you see here, see, as we have said, columns, rows. Okay, in an it's a kind of like Excel sheet. This is how the data frame will look like. Okay, so if you see this particular column, name column, all the data elements are in string. Teams, it is a string, and it is a number. Okay, some random the number column is an float value here. Okay, and position column name also some string we are having, and the age is also just a number. Okay. Now, if you see here, this one is called as a row. We are having the indexes. Okay, row and indexes. And this highlighted one are the data elements. Okay, all these are the data elements. And sometimes we call these columns as the features as well. Okay, they are also called as features. Okay, features. I think in some of the images you might have. Okay, I think this one suits well. Okay, see this one. Okay, so these are the indexes, row indexes. Okay, and these are the column indexes. So this one is a zeroth column, first column, second column, third column, for fourth column. Okay, and these are the column names: home team name, away team name. All these are the column names. Okay, and you'll be having as a series as well here, sorry, axis. For row the axis is 0. This is the fixed one throughout the pandas data frame. This is the fixed one. Okay, if you take any pandas data frame, you are determining as row, then the axis will be 0. For column, the axis will be 1. Okay, row means the axis 0, column means axis 1. Okay, there are some pandas functions, okay, where you can apply in the row wise and the column wise as well for a particular column or a particular row. Okay, you need to determine them. If you want to apply in a row wise, then you need to mention axis as 0. If you want to apply column wise, then you need to apply the axis as 1. Axis as 1. Okay, like there are merge operations, group by operations are there, concatenate operation is there. So these functions, what they will do is they will work in row direction and column direction also. Row direction and column direction also. Okay, that's the thing. Row direction, column direction also. So we need to we need to tell it in which direction we want. If you want to apply the function in the row direction, then you need to mention it as row equal to 0. I mean axis equal to 0. If you want to perform an act on column direction, then mention axis is equal to 1. We will see this. We will see this in the coming classes anyhow. But remember, column means 1, axis 1. Row means axis 0. Okay, it is fixed in throughout the pandas data frame. Okay, next we have yes. Okay, now let's see how we can fetch the data elements from the pandas. Df in the bracket, if you mention the column name, sorry, it's a small n. Okay, if you run, you will get in the form of a series. See, you have fetched a single column. You have fetched a single column. Okay, single column means it is a series. See, it's a series. That's why, see, in the series how you have got the elements and the name of the series and the data type. That's why you have got in the same format. Okay, so if you fetch, you can fetch a single column like this with the name of the name, I mean with the column name. Okay, this is the one way of fetching the column of 0. You will get error. What error you will be getting? See, key error here. Why you have got the key error is there is no name, there is no column name with a 0. Okay, see, if you give in the single quotation or double quotation also, you will get the key error. Why? Because there is no column name. Do you have column name here? No, 0. This is not 0. This is not 0. There is no column name here. First of all, that's why you will get error. Always mention the available column name. Say for example, age. Age is present. Age is present. Okay, that's the thing. That's how you will be fetching the column. Once you have got the column, then you can decode the rows. What's the second row? Like this, you can decode. Okay, in the age, the second row. This is the second row. You can decode like this. Okay, this is how you can fetch. This is how you can modify the data as well. Say for example, for 32, you can give 45. Okay, we will see how we can modify this particular value. Okay, so using the iLog, we will see that. but not now. Okay, we will see the modifying of the data frame. I think we can't modify. We can modify, I think. Oh, sorry guys, we cannot modify the data frame. We can modify the series, but this is a part of the data frame, right? So we cannot modify the data frame. Okay, but there is a way in order to update the data frame. Okay, there is a way. Okay, we will see that now. Now, if you see, there are few attributes for this data frame. The first one is data frame dot columns. It will give you what are the columns present in the data frame. Okay, it will give you what are the columns present in the data frame. There are three columns. Okay, and next index. It will give the index range, which is 0 to 4. Okay, this is the index range. How many indexes? What are the indexes present basically? Okay, and data frame dot d types you will have here. See, for name, the data type is object. For age, the data type is int 64. For marks, the data type is the float. Okay, so it will give the data types of each thing basically. Okay, and tf dot ndim, two dimension. Why? Because you are having in a row and column wise. Okay, so that's why you have got two. Okay, df dot shape also will work here, 4 comma 3. Okay, 4 rows you are having and 3 columns. Okay, so this is the thing. This is the one. Okay, so that's the thing. Now, next, what we will do is we will do some kind of operations with this data frame. So, our series. Okay, so if we fetch a single column, then it will become a series. Okay, this is the series. Now, data frame of age is greater than, if it is greater than, say for example, 25. I will. Okay, so what does it will do is same like arrays, it will do the comparison on each element. It will compare with the 23 and return a result for that. It will compare with 45, produce a result for that, 45, produce a result for that, produce a result for this. Okay, in a form of a series only. See here, first one is false, these two are true, and next one is false. In a form of a series only. Understood, guys? Okay, so that's the thing. Same like the arrays, it will return. It will do the broadcasting here. It will do the broadcasting and it will produce the result again in the form of a series. If you want to store it in some kind of variable, you can store it in this variable. Okay, that's the thing. So if you see here, we are fetching the column, and after fetching the column, we are fetching the data present in the column with the indexes. Okay, this is one way of fetching. This is one way of fetching the values. The next one. using lock, or else what are the values are for what are the values you are getting true, you can also decode like this. See, okay, we will see that with after the ilock. Data frame dot lock. Lock stands for location. Lock stands for location. Okay, say for example 1:4. Okay, it will give from one index 1 to 3. 4 means before 4. Okay, index 1, 2 and 3, slicing operation. Or you can also give as 1. Only a single row you will get. Okay, 1:3. Like this, if you give the row, the lock will always represents the row. Okay, location, the location wise, see, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 1:3 means only you will get these two rows, 1 and 2. Mhm. Why I have got 3? Okay, 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 this is the lock, right? So starting to the ending you will get, I don't think, no, yes, starting to ending you will get. Okay, this is a location. Okay, and there's another one called as ilock. Ilock and lock both are same, but there is a small difference between them. Okay, but there is a small difference between them. I stands for index location. See, you have got index location means it only take these two, 1:2, 1:2. Okay, why? Because it is a slicing operation. Index slicing. I stands for index. Okay, I stands for index. Index location. Whereas the lock stands for true or false Boolean values. Okay, lock stands for Boolean values. Okay, Boolean values means, see here, inside this lock, what I will do is I will give data frame of age is greater than 25. Okay, data frame of age is greater than 25. Okay, now see here, age greater than 25, that particular column, it will return false, true, true, false. 1 minute, guys. Okay, now see. Okay, so here you are having an age greater than 25. What it will give? It will give you true or false like this. Okay, that's what I have read. This will give me true, false, true, false, true, false, something. Okay, that will present in this particular list. Now, if I run this, you will get the elements which are having only true, That's the difference. That's the difference between these two. ilock means you need to pass only the index values. Only the index values. Okay, here I have passed the index values here. Okay, lock means you can pass true and false. You can pass true and false. See here I have passed to true and false here. Whatever the rows I have got true. The first row I have got true. The second row I have got true. Okay, to that only those two rows I have fetch the data. Nothing but I want the data which is having the age more than 45, sorry, 25, who are having more than age 25. Okay, like that. In the same way, if you see the data of the data frame, okay, data frame, you want to make sure whoever passed the exam, who are having the marks more than 5 points, more than 5 points. It's a very simple task. Okay, you want the person names or the data who are having marks or qualified with more than 5 points. Okay, data frame of sorry dot lock of data frame, fetch the marks. Okay, marks greater than 5 points. So from here to here you will get from here to here you will get the number of marks basically. Okay, the true and false, those true and false you have passed to the lock. It will give the data who are having only the points which are greater than 5. Okay, what if you want only the names of those persons who are having these things? Okay, see, from here to here you have got a data frame, right? I will just copy it. From here to here I have got the data frame. This is the data frame. Now dereference it. What you want? Only the name you want. Okay, so from see here, just analyze. This is the data frame. From this data frame I want only the name. Like this, if you give, you will get only those two names, Ajay, Vikram. Okay, so like that basically you can fetch, you can do the data analysis part. So what we are doing, this is just a basic data analysis part. Getting, guys? Any questions here? How to fetch the data of a complete row? You here you can do the data fetching, right? Data frame dot ilock using the index location. Using the index location in the bracket you mention whatever the row you want. Which row you want? Okay, you want the third row. Fetch this third row. Okay, you will get that only the third row. That's it. Clear, everyone? Yes, that's how you can fetching these things. Okay, now you can do more on this. You can do more on this. Okay, now if you want to get only the count of how many persons are there. Okay, for this who are having marks greater than, you can have dot. I think this will work like this. See, you have got count. So what you are doing, you are basically chaining everything. You are basically chaining everything. Okay, see, from here to here you will get one data frame, and that you have been suppressed to the only one series. So from here to here you have got series. Okay, so from that series what you are doing, you are fetching what is the count of it. Okay, so that's how you can do about this fetching the items and everything. Okay, the next we are having, next we look into uh, adding a new this is a data frame we are having. Okay, if you want to add, a new column, okay, new column to it, say for example, uh, new column data frame of, give the column name, give the column name. Mm, what the column name we can give, address or city. Okay, is equal to pt dot series. Why? Because it should be a series one. Okay, series, or else you can also give a direct list as well. Okay, we can also directly give the list. So what could be the list? City Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, another one, Hyderabad. Okay, you can also give like this, data frame will get updated with this city. Okay, now the question is, see, very interesting analysis question based on what we have learned. Okay. Mm, get the name or get the student who is from Hyderabad with marks more than 5. Okay, so this is the question. So what's the question here? I want a student who is from Hyderabad with marks more than 5. Okay, so what we can do? We can do in two ways. Okay, so the first one is data frame dot a log, not ilog, log in that data frame of city. Okay, city is equal to what? Hyderabad. See the string we are comparing with the Hyderabad. So till now, what you will get? You will get the Hyderabad students. Okay, Hyderabad students you will get. Now after this, what you want? See, and and what operation you want to perform? Say for example, and data frame of marks is greater than 5. I think this will work. Okay. Mm, this has to work. Mm, yes. Okay. Just add the parenthesis here. This is one operation, you will get the true and false. And this is another operation, you will get true and false. And both you are doing the concatenation. Both you are doing the concatenation. That's it. Okay. See. You have got the person and you want the names, right? Only the names. Only the name. That's it. Okay. So this is the solution of for doing this. Okay. Now, next. You can also do the aggregations of these things. Okay. Uh, okay. We will do that aggregations and everything by loading the data set, Titanic data set or something. Okay. Mm, what we can do more. Let me check. Mm, okay. Okay. Let me recall. Are we missing anything? Mm, 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just checking. Are we missing any of the basic things? Okay. So what we will do is we will download a data set. Mm, let me download the Titanic data set. Where is the data? Is it the same one? I guess. Okay. Yeah. Let me. Okay. Okay. So I have added the Titanic data set in my current working folder where this Python Jupyter notebook file is there. Okay. So this is my Python Jupyter notebook file. In the same location, I am having the Titanic data set. Okay. Now we will see how to load the data set. How to load the data set. Okay. So in pandas, we have pd dot read csv. Read csv. Okay. So this read csv function, we what we can, it helps us to read the data, read the csv file. Csv stands for comma separated values. Okay. So if you open this particular data set in the text to document, in the text to document, uh, see, the data will be in the form of a comma separated. See, passenger ID, comma, survivor, survived a comma, P class, comma, name, comma. Like that, you will be having all the comma separated values. Okay. So it's a comma separated value. Okay. So that one we are reading here. So give the path where you have saved that particular comma separated values. I have saved in the current location. Dot forward slash represents the current location. Dot forward slash represents the current location. Okay. Titanic dot csv. Now if you run it, it will return a data frame. Okay. Save that data frame in Titanic underscore data frame is equal to. Okay. If you run this, it will be stored in the variable Titanic data frame. Okay. So this is the data frame you are having. Okay. So let's apply some what we have learned so far on this Titanic data frame. Okay. Titanic data frame dot columns. Okay. What it will give, it will give the list of all the columns present in the data frame. Okay. Titanic data frame dot index, it will give the range of indexes. Okay. Titanic data frame dot dimensions, n dimensions, 2 dimensions. Data frame, all the data frames will be of 2 dimensions only. Titanic data frame dot shape. Okay. It will give the rows. 891 rows are present. How many columns? 12 columns are present. Okay. 891 rows and 12 columns are present in the Titanic data frame. Okay. Next. dot NAs. It will give how many NAs are present in each rows. Okay, or else now dot sum. So what you are doing, how many non-empty values are present? How many empty values are present? Okay, passenger ID, there are no empty values, null values. Okay, missing values, or you can consider it as missing values. Survived, no. P class, no. If you see the age, 177 missing values are present. Means the data is not present for the age column. Similarly, for the cabin also, the data is not present for that cabin. 687 are not present. Okay, 687 missing values are present for the cabin. Okay, so these are the things, and you can do whatever you want. You can fetch that particular column, for example, Titanic data frame dot, or else in the bracket you can go with name. You'll get all the names of the persons in the who has been boarded into the Titanic ship. Okay, this is a real-time data, guys. This is a real-time data. Okay, it's not just the created data, it is a real-time data which has been done analysis, training and everything. Okay, it's an open source data. Okay, so this is a way of doing the analysis basically. Okay, now what I will do, I will give you a task. Okay, you do it and you show me tomorrow. Okay, the task is the first question is, hmm, okay, what the question, let me look into the data set. Okay, now see, the question is, fetch the females, fetch the female passengers, okay, whose age is greater than 45 of of P class 3. Okay, and they should be survived. Okay, I hope you got this. Okay, question. I want the female passengers or female persons whose age is 45, greater than 45. Must be greater than 45. And they have the P class as 3. P class as 3. Okay. And they should be survived. 0 means not survived. Okay. 0 means not survived. 1 means survived. Okay. I will mention that as well. Take a snap. 0 means not survived. Okay, 1 means survive. Okay, that's the thing. Do this question, analyze how to do that, what we have learned so far. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss this question, and we will learn more advanced concepts in the pandas, functions in the pandas. So on the data analysis part. Okay, once you've done the data analysis, once you understand how to do the data analysis, then machine learning will be very much easy. Statistics is easy, becomes easy. Machine learning will be easy. Clear, guys? Any questions till now? Take the snap of the question. You can download the data set from the internet. Titanic dataset. Okay, you just search in the Google, you will get the Titanic dataset. Any questions? Any doubts? Queries? Clarifications? Please unmute yourself and you can ask the questions. Or you can chat here. All comparison operations you have learned in Python, they will work.